The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and our first reading is from the book of Genesis. Sometime later, the word of Yahweh came to Abram in a vision. Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your shield and shall give you a very great reward. Lord Yahweh, Abram replied, what use are your gifts as I am going on my way childless, since you have given me no offspring? Abram continued, a member of my household will be my heir. Then Yahweh's word came to him in reply. Such a one will not be your heir. No, your heir will be the issue of your own body. Then taking him outside, he said, look up at the sky and count the stars if you can. Just so will your descendants be, he told him. Abram put his faith in Yahweh, and this was reckoned to him as uprightness. He then said to him, I am Yahweh who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans to give you this country as your possession. Lord Yahweh, Abram replied, how can I know that I shall possess it? He said to him, bring me a 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old she-goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. He brought him all these, split the animals down the middle, and placed each half opposite the other. But the birds he did not divide. And whenever birds of prey swooped down on the carcasses, Abram drove them off. Now as the sun was on the point of setting, a trance fell on Abram, and a deep dark dread descended on him. When the sun had set and it was dark, there appeared a smoking firepot and a flaming torch, passing between the animals' pieces. That day Yahweh made a covenant with Abram in these terms. To your descendants I give this country from the river of Egypt to the great river, the river Euphrates. And our response is from Psalm 105. Alleluia! Give thanks to Yahweh, call on his name, proclaim his deeds to the peoples. Sing to him, make music for him, recount all his wonders. Glory in his holy name. Let the hearts that seek Yahweh rejoice. Seek Yahweh in his strength, tirelessly seek his presence. Stock of Abraham, his servant, children of Jacob, whom he chose. He is Yahweh our God. His judgments touch the whole world. He remembers his covenant forever, the promise he laid down for 1,000 generations, which he concluded with Abraham, the oath he swore to Isaac. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Jesus said, beware of false prophets who come to you disguised as sheep, but underneath are ravenous wolves. You will be able to tell them by their fruits. Can people pick grapes from thorns or figs from thistles? In the same way, a sound tree produces good fruit, but a rotten tree, bad fruit. A sound tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor a rotten tree bear good fruit. Any tree that does not produce good fruit is cut down and thrown on the fire. I repeat, you will be able to tell them by their fruits. The Gospel of the Lord.